Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Let's see how you're feeling now, Leo, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Leo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. So, Leo. Okay, Leo, newcomers, I'm putting down two sets of cards here, okay? One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Leo, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, King of Pentacles in reverse. Well, somebody's lost their confidence now, it seems. Maybe this is the person who never wanted to commit in the past. Now they don't know how to come forward. Maybe you guys have stopped messaging each other. I do feel one person does want to, they do want this commitment. The other person has their boundaries up, saying, you know what, I'm taking my power back, I'm cutting you off because what I want is an equal give and take. I need a partnership, and if you are unwilling to even talk with me about it, then you know what, that means you don't want this. No choice is a choice. So, well, of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Leo. Let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Leo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and their person. Leo and their person. All right, let's take a few more Leo from another deck. Leo and their person. Leo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and their person. All right, and just a few more Leo from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Leo and that person. And Leo, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first one here says, you made me realize that I had flaws. I'm trying to do better now. You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. All I really want is to see you again. I'm afraid of commitment. It's the little things you do that make you so special. My ex and I are just friends. I haven't been happy for a long time. I really need your warmth and affection. How can you love me after I effed everything up with our connection? I just have other responsibilities to take care of. I have anger issues I'm working on. My heart aches for you. I don't want to be reminded of you. I didn't mean to hurt you. So, Leo, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, of course, our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today, Leo, as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Leo. So there is some kind of a pause going on in this connection, Leo, at the moment. Maybe you guys are not talking to each other, though I do feel one person really does want to. They want to fight for this connection now, but at the moment, I think there's some kind of a pause going on. So maybe this person was not leveling up or not committing or not wanting to talk about it, but I do feel they want to now. I could be wrong. I'm going to start clarifying these cards for you, Leo. And newcomers, I'm starting with person A's energy, but I don't know which side you're on. I don't know whether you're a man watching, woman watching. There is no gender here. These are two souls energetically connected to each other. How they feel about each other, what's the most likely action they may take. I could also be picking up on the same-sex couples as well, right? So if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. So right now, my focus is on person A. So person A, Page of Wands in reverse in your emotions and your feelings. Yeah, see, person A wasn't wanting to talk about commitment. Maybe at one time they thought this was just going to be a sexy affair or something. They may have not they may have kept it as just a sexual thing, or let's keep it light and flirty. I'm not interested in committing at the moment. And that could have pissed off their person. Now they know that their person is very angry with them because of their inability to take things forward in a committed manner. So now, Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands? They're feeling so stuck. Now they're feeling so stuck. They feel that their person has gotten unstuck from them, sees them as a player, sees them as a playboy. They feel that their person feels that they broke their heart, and now it's, I think, person A themselves who's feeling very stuck and feeling rejected by the other person. Maybe one more. Yeah, they've been thinking now. I think this spirit has put them into a bit of a spiritual prison right now. Nothing is really moving in their life because now they are thinking of the commitment that they should have offered, and now realizing that their inability to come forward and say the right thing or do the right thing has caused them this heartbreak now. So why don't you tell me, person A, why are you feeling this way? Why are you in hermit mode? What are you thinking? Five of Wands in reverse. This person just wants to end the argument and fight or whatever you guys have had. In fact, this person is ready for a transformation of this connection. They want to put an end to whatever happened in the past. They want to talk again. Let's communicate. Let's get over the fight that we've had now. Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands. They're very scared. Yeah, they are very scared that if their person walks away from them, they'll be single and they'll be maybe snapped up by somebody else. They could be worried that the other person is, because they haven't offered commitment. Now, what if the other person starts talking to other people? Because now they are, in the market, I guess, single, beautiful, very abundant, taking care of themselves, and now maybe ended things with them. I think now this person is realizing what went wrong. They're realizing that they never offered anything stable. Right? So I think this person wants to change that. They want to end the fight at least, so that, this is like, yes, they're realizing that without person B in their life, they are feeling totally devastated, down and So they feel they want to talk to person B, but they could be a little intimidated as well. They feel now my person has become very strong. They've taken their power back. They probably have their guard up. I don't know how to go towards them. How do I talk to them now? Because in the past, I think this person never offered anything, and now they feel, I don't know whether even my apology will be accepted or not, because in the past I said no to them, right? Maybe they didn't want to talk about commitment, or now they feel, now I'm sure my person is going to cut my head off even if I go and say, hey, listen, I'm sorry, let's end the fight, or let's start talking again. So they are thinking, they have been put in some kind of spiritual prison right now, just sitting in memories of the past, desperate to return back, wanting a second chance. So, but now I guess there's silence between the two of you, so they're feeling quite devastated. So person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection? Ten of Swords again. Person A says, I just told you, I'm going through the dark night of the soul, Omkaratarot, sitting in a lot of heartbreak and pain. We had a battle, we had a fight, it was a bad one where I think person A says, I'm the one who was playing mind games. Yes, I agree. I was wanting to be the one in control, and I said some very rude and mean and harsh things to my person, and now my person is not talking to me. Now I fear that they've left me and they've moved on in their life, and they don't want to be with me because all I gave them was a lot of chaos. I was rude to them. I was rash in my words. I was mean to them. And at that point, I was sitting in my power to feel that, it's my way or the highway. But now that they've stopped talking to me, it's hurting me that it's over. Now they're dreading that person B is working with other people or is focused on their own life or interacting with new people. And that's really hurting person A at the moment. So tell me, person A, what's your action? And this is your card, which of course I'm going to open later. I'm going to go on to the other side first and see how person B is feeling. So person B, Queen of Swords, in your feelings, that's exactly how person A is seeing you, by the way. Queen of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Swords is, you know what, I caught them. I caught them in a lie. Whatever they did, said, ghosted, lied, cheated, whatever they did. Yep, I caught them. And now I have my boundaries up. This connection just backfired, Omkaratarot, because my person was just not ready. They were not ready. They were only focused on their money, on their things and their material things. My car, my house, my this, my that. And they were not leveling up to take responsibility of the connection. They never offered me any kind of commitment or long term. And here I was expecting a partnership. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, person B says, I still want that. I still want a equal partnership, and I've realized that person A may not be ready, or they are not the ones who I should be wasting my time on. So yes, I have put my boundaries up, and I am checking out other options now, because I don't want to spend the rest of my life looking at the past and feeling sadness and regret and blah blah blah. And I've kind of picked myself up where yes, I do feel that I deserve a partnership, and well, there's so many billion people in the world. I'll find my true partner somewhere else. I'm not going to waste any more time on this person who's not ready. So tell me, person B, why do you feel like that? Person B says, because I was always in it for the long haul. My heart was open. I did love person A a lot. I gave them a lot of love, feeling that this is going to be a stable connection. We will be together forever. We're going to grow together, have a family together. And I was waiting for commitment from their end, not just passion. And, I tried from my end. I tried many times, again and again and again, while I was the one sitting lonely and sad and stressed out and wondering whether they would ever offer me any kind of commitment. So, well, now I've picked myself up. And I'm guarding my energy. I don't want to go back to a place which is going to stress me out. In fact, I'm losing a bit of passion for person A now. No, I'm losing passion for person A because they never offered me anything substantial, but that doesn't take away that I'm still the same person. I'm still open to love. My heart is still open. It always was. I love them, but they are not a match. They're not on an equal give and take kind of a situation. So, well, I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to find new love elsewhere then. So Queen of Cups, say something to me. Queen of Cups says, I just told you, I just want to grow this one cup into my 10 cups. I want family, I want happiness, I want a long term. And yes, I did want it with them, but they never took that action. So right now, I'm focusing on myself. Because I'm trying to keep myself happy, because there's been so much stagnation that I've suffered. Now I'm no longer going to be putting in work towards person A. In fact, I'm going to now move forward to make my own dreams and wishes come true. So person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person A? How do you feel about the connection? Person B says, Omkaratarot, in this much time, I've realized that I am love. I love. When I love, I give wholeheartedly. But I've also realized that I have a lot to bring to the table. I am the empress, and I need an emperor in my life who I don't have to chase. I want to attract the most wonderful partner to come towards me. Meanwhile, I'm sitting on my throne and moving towards happiness, growth, abundance, fertility in my own life, and I'm not going to wait around for somebody else to make a choice on my life. So Empress, what's the Empress? Person A says, I picked up my sword now. I've realized I'm the Empress. I'm not going to deal with any kind of bullshit, and anything that is not built on a firm foundation is not worth investing in. Yeah, I'm cutting it. I'm cutting this out. It's already, the tower has already happened, where I've realized that they didn't want to make a choice. I know what I bring to the table, and I'm attracting that in, and I am now totally focused on what my needs and desires are. So what's the Lovers? What's the Lovers? Yeah, person B says there's been no communication from them. There's been no communication from them, and I'm not going to keep the chapter open so that they get communication from me either. If they are not going to make a choice, I'm also now going to take a step back and stand back in my power. I'm not going to be the first one to communicate and repeat another chapter with them where they are still in that place where they can never make a choice or a decision. In fact, I am ready now to take a leap of faith in a new direction. I trust the universe. I know my worth. My heart is full of love, always was, and I deserve to be loved. So I'm not going to be chasing them anymore. Okay, so, well, let's see what actions you guys will finally take, Leo. I'm going to take another deck for this one, and while I shuffle these, as always, remind, if you could just tap the like button for me, Leo, helps the videos to circulate, makes me feel very happy to know how many of you actually connect with, and newcomers, repeating viewers, it's free for you to do so. All you have to do is tap the subscribe button and become part of us. We welcome you in. So person A, let's start with you. Will you now take any action towards person B? Or otherwise? Queen of Wands. Person A is still very, very attracted to person B, who they see as a showstopper now. They see person B as very attractive and very go-getting and following their passions and their dreams. So are you going to take any action? 8 of Wands, yes. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Judgment. Okay, so what this person is going to do, they want to come back. Definitely they want a second chance. That's for sure. And they do want to talk, right? So this person wants to now send in some communication. They want to talk. Their whole idea is, if I can start this, like ignite the passion once again. The only problem could be for person A is because they're not sure, right? They could maybe be doing it in a sneaky way. It won't be like a direct conversation to say, hey, I'm sorry and I love you and I want to come back into your life. They could try and bring in some communication like, hey, I forgot my toothbrush in your house or something, like some sneaky way of some communication. The underlying reason would be just to see if there is a chance, if they can get a second chance with person B, who they feel a little intimidated because person B seems to be really, following their passions and looking good, feeling good, turning heads. So they are a little intimidated, I think. So they could find a sneaky way to send in some communication. So with some mind games, I feel. So person B, tell me, will you take any action now towards person A or otherwise? 10 of Cups in reverse. Person B says, no, I just told you I'm looking for the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. And if they are not going to offer me that, then why should I take action? 10 of Cups in reverse. Why is the 10 of Cups in reverse? Tell me. Sun. The Empress. Okay, Queen of Wands. Person B really knows their value. Whoever person B is, salute to you. I must say, person B is trying to find their own happiness, and they could be in a very happy place right now because of whatever true path they've followed from their heart and soul and mind. Yes, they are the Empress now. They're not going to be chasing. They're going to keep shining because, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Empress energy is somebody who's unbeatable, and they could be really shining to say, you know what, I want full happiness because I know I'm worth it. I deserve it. And anyone who's not wanting to give me the 10 of Cups, I'm not chasing them. I know my worth. This person was a King of Pentacles in reverse, just was juggling me and, keeping me waiting. They had nothing to offer. So, King of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit, as the overall energy for Leo's reading today. Why the King of Pentacles in reverse as the overall energy for Leo's reading? The Moon, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the Devil. Yep, I think somebody was not ready. They took too long, and now there's a big fear. There's a big fear as to how to make this work. Whoever this King of Pentacles could be feeling very insecure and very emotional at this time. They are planning, they are thinking of how to now get this revival back. How do they now come back and prove that they want to put in work? But there is a lot of fear here because of whatever they've done in the past. So, person B is not waiting around or reaching out, from what I feel. That's what I have for you, Leo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.